Mason had a brain tumour, so he was diagnosed when he was 5. He had loads of different treatment. We even went to America for 11 weeks for proton therapy. He also had epilepsy, seizures, and lots of different medical issues, not just one thing with Mason, it was a lot of different things. Mason was a very bubbly character, very fun to be around, happy all the time. You would definitely be able to hear him laugh as soon as you enter a room. Mum was his main carer, but I used to obviously help him as much as I possibly can. We were just together all the time. He started off with going to the Children's Hospice each, and then when Mason was old enough, he then came to Zest. Moving to Zest was such a smooth transition. Obviously, a lot of the team from each came up to Zest, and I feel like there was a lot of familiar faces. They obviously knew Mason inside out. As soon as he was able to come, he loved doing it, playing with his friends like George. They were always very noisy together. He would always come in, like when you come to pick them up, and they'll just be giggling away. Mason and George were a pleasure to be around. Absolute pleasure. Just great fun. They always had inside jokes with each other. You'd definitely be able to hear them before you see them. He would have a lot of support while he was at the clubs. Even if he had like a rough week, he would look forward to this, come here and be smiling as soon as he come out the door. The environment here was great. The different sort of support teams were great to be around as well. He did come for the day, but he also got the opportunity to stay overnight as well. We don't have a bath at home, but he had a bath here, so he would always bring like bath bombs, and obviously we'd always get like photos of him, of like what he's been doing throughout the weekend. He loved it. He loved obviously coming here to sleep, just how accessible the hospice is. Mason was able to come to the inpatient unit for end-of-life care. I feel like here he felt safe here. As a family, it was a massive, massive relief. Just because obviously I know how much it was hard for Mum to balance obviously us as well as being Mason's full-time carer. Coming to the hospice was 24 hours, so if we wanted to come in any time, we were always welcome. I couldn't have asked for anything else while Mason was going to end-of-life care. It was seriously so helpful. He passed away in July, and his birthday is in October, so he was just a little bit before he was 19. I always think, what would Mason say? What would Mason do? But I think from now, it's just ways that I can make him proud. But yeah, I think he was just definitely someone that looked out for other people. Like I said, was my everything. Will always be my everything. Since Mason's passed away, we've had loads of different counselling sessions. It's been so helpful. Obviously, again, a massive relief off my shoulders. I feel happier walking out of the room. Zest is an amazing opportunity for all young adults. I think it definitely gives them the opportunity to feel like in a small community, to make new friends, very inclusive. Whoever walks through the door, Zest is such a welcoming team. We couldn't have asked for anything more, really.